Hey YouTube, it's me Spotty, hope you're all doing great. Today we've got three 3x3 walkthrough solves. So last time round when I did some walkthrough solves, I learned quite a lot from you guys. So if you have any suggestions to improve these solves, then feel free to leave them down in the comment section below because they're very helpful. Also, this might help you if you're averaging around 20 to 30 seconds. I average around 18 to 19. So with that being said, let's get into the first scramble. Okay, so for the first scramble, I see my cross pieces are here, and up the front here. And I can see that this is over its opposite and this edge is also over its opposite. So what I would do is first I would bring this red down like this and bring it under orange so that I can bring this and this down and all three edges are aligned. Then I would do a D, F to D and finish up my cross like that. The first pair I would do is this one right in front of me. So I would do a double sexy and then insert them up the back here. And while I was doing that, I saw these two, so I would rotate and insert them up the back. I would go for this pair next. I'm not really sure a good way to do it, but how I would do it is just a U. I would take this out, another U prime, rotate, and then put this up the back. And finally, we've got this pair, which I would do a similar way and just finish it off with beginners. Then we've got Ola and finish off with a G pan. Okay, on to the second scramble. Okay, so for this solve, I would put these two to its opposite and as well as this one. So what I would do is I would do an L and then bring this under its green. And before inserting this like that, then I would bring this up, put the orange down, and then do an R2. That brings the red one up, so then I would do a U prime, B2, which would align my whole cross, and I just do a D2 to finish that off. The first pair I would see would probably be this one. So what I would do is I would do an R, U2, R prime, and then I would bring this under like that and insert up the back. Then this one can be solved with a triple sexy. I would see this pair next, so I would bring this out and that sets them up for a 3-move insert, and then this pair is already solved, so I'd rotate and insert them like so. We've got Olel and then the zebra. Overall a pretty nice solve. Okay, let's move on to the final scramble. Okay, so for the final scramble, I see that my orange is already placed. There's a pre-made pair here, but I'm not going to try to preserve that or anything. I'll put the orange up the back, and what I would do is I would do a U to put this green on top of its center, R2, and then before inserting this blue piece, I would move this red piece down like so, move the blue across, and then finish off my cross like that. The first pair I would see is this one here. So what I would do is I would do a U, and then an L prime U L to pair this up, and then I would rotate and insert them up the back. Then I would probably do this pair here, so I would break them up and then rotate and then insert them up the back like so. I would see this pair next, so I would bring this corner out and then rotate and insert them up the back again, and then this can be separated for a 3-move insert up the front. We've got Olel and a Viper. But that's going to do it for this video. If you did like it, feel free to smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe to be notified for future content. Thanks so much for watching and have a great day. So I said I would tell you guys a story, but actually I'm going to tell you 3 separate stories. And these are of the weirdest encounters I guess I've had with a non-Cuber. So coming in at number 3 is when I was at school one day and I had brought a YJ Sulong to school and it was my first ever